So then, we are currently at a disused hotel. Look at this, big pile of junk, beds, fridges, flat screen TVs. Well, as there's been quite a few fires on my channel lately, looks like a good fire pile of my book. I'm surprised it hasn't been set on fire, but probably shouldn't say that. Cool, wow, it's looking a little bit smashed up. And then, ceiling's a bit mouldy. I'm assuming this place shut down because they couldn't afford to renovate it. It does look a bit run down from, you know, without the vandalism, if you know what I mean. But obviously people have just turned up, vandalised the place, and yes, what happens, isn't it? These derelict, when they're left derelict, it makes them a bit vulnerable, but look at the ceiling, it's all a bit bumpy. Look at this one. Nope, door don't open it. There's only one way to get through on this one. I remember those magic S's from school. That was a bit of a 90s thing, or early 2000s thing. Got your hot water tank. That wasn't vandalism, it's just me accidentally standing on a bit of glass. It's already broke. Windows smashed in. Bathroom. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, they're small, but yeah, it's not bad. I don't think I'll go in every single one because, ooh, this one looks like it's been set on fire. Wow, I don't want to be in here too long because you don't know what you're breathing in when things are like this. It's set on fire. Cool, look at the way the plaster's blown off of the wall from the fire. That's a bit mental. All the cups, cutlery here. All smoke damaged. Even the blinds smoke damaged. But yeah, a little bit burnt in here. It's quite convenient that the bedroom's barely scathed, isn't it? Huh. So here you can see some double glazing windows. I'm assuming they're waiting to be installed. So, I mean, it sort of backs up my theory a little bit that someone's tried to renovate this place but couldn't afford to renovate it, so it's fallen derelict. I mean, once again, you got a sheet of plasterboard there ready to be installed somewhere or whatever. And as I said, someone must have tried renovating this place, and yeah, the windows here actually do look quite dated. They're only single glazed windows, so yeah. Oh, nice electric fireplace there. I'm surprised they don't put migrants here, but I'm assuming the migrants would say it'd be against their human rights to put them here. It's, probably not, doesn't look like a 5-star hotel, and obviously a migrant would need a 5-star hotel, so it's within their rights. We've got some soggy white looking cocaine stuff there. Probably shouldn't say that on YouTube anymore. It's probably a YouTube swear word. You got a towel down there, baby chair. is, coming to places like this, you just generally don't know what you're going to find. You could go into one room and find someone sleeping. You never know. Have you seen the burnt out one yet? Yeah, I think these are beginning to look much of the same. Let's have a look at these. These are, well, it's a double-storey building, this one. Yeah, these ain't good enough for migrants. It smells like piss in here. Hello? Anyone here? Just urban exploring, don't worry. Absolutely stinks like piss in here. Smells like someone's taken a few tiddles in here. Even looks like someone might have been sleeping, don't know. Someone's taken all the drawers out. God knows what you'd think you'd find in drawers, but yeah, definitely smells a bit pissy. Good. Let's have a look in here, shall we? Just expect to find someone. No, it's just an empty room. Timbo! It's weird, like when you walk into places, it smells pissy, or humans, you just expect to see one. A bit weird. Oh, I've got to show the toilets. Always show the toilets on this channel. It's usually the right thing to do. Yeah, well, let's get out of it. It stinks. It's full of magazine. Let's get out of it. It stinks. Let's have a look at some of the others. There ain't no upstairs. Well, there's some upstairs there. So we'll have a look in the upstairs ones in a minute. Got this one. I won't bother going every one. I mean, it's just going to be much of the same, I expect. Four. Yeah, this one's a 2-bedroom one. Oh, bathroom in there as usual. What's this? Bible? Yeah, this is Bible. It's like someone tried burning the Bible. If it was a Quran, it'd be jail time, wouldn't it? Let's have a look in this one as well, as we're here. Evidence of arson. Tut tut. Windows smashed out. It's a bit chilly up here. What's this? Evidence of wire stripping. Criminals coming here to steal the valuables. Water tank. Wardrobe tipped over. Bedroom. Is it 2-bed as well? Yeah, it's a 2-bed. Oh, I think that's it. I don't want to bore you guys with every single one because, as you can see, they're much it's the same, just slightly different vandalism. But yeah, give it a nice swoop bounce. You can get a look for the place. It's like a motel, like huts. They're not very big, but they're a case of that would do. Nice, cheap seaside holiday sort of thing. Ideal for maybe, the 2-bedroom ones might be ideal for a couple, 1 kid, or whatever. But yeah, not bad. Bit smashed up, but to be honest with you, this is the way I like to see things, oddly. You get to see the destruction of what happens to these buildings, and that's what I like to come to see, oddly. Right, I think we need to move on to the next part. So then we've got the next part of the building, the main building, and no, this is much more my style, much older looking style building, usually with much more beautiful stuff in. And as you can see, we've got the traditional rubbish lying around, but yeah, look at that. What a beauty of a building. We've got...
That's the way in that I went before.
Oh, you've been here as well, have you?
Can't be by a car.
Alright. Cool, look at all the ovens. Go along the pathway to and explore. We are in. Nice. Look at all the junk lying around there. The bed frames. Ceiling is quite nice and decorative in here as well. Just waiting for those two to realise that the room they've gone in is a bit of a dead end. Just wait for it. I've already been here. Right, some baby stuff. Bathroom there. Hallway full of junk. Got a nice decorative archway here. And look at that lovely looking fireplace. Nice. Nice decorative ceiling. It's a shame. Absolute shame. I'm not going to try and get all over this, but there's a little bit of a passageway through. Look in there, and in there. What? Took a while to come through.
I went through the other window and it's locked.
Yeah, I know, that's why I come this way. So I had to run that joke through. Right, let's have a look. Oh, little TV. What are these things? Has there been a grow here? Are these grow lights or suntan lights? These are interesting. They're some form of lights, but I don't know what they are. Are we going to find a grow here or what? I don't know. Let's see. There's just baby stuff, junk. Ooh, found the dodgy bag. Ooh, just down here. More of those lights there. I wonder what they're all about then. Are they grow lights or are they sunbed lights? Yeah, come on and have a look at these. Are these grow lights or sunbed lights?
Sunbed.
Ah, sunbed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not very interesting then. I was a bit of grow lights. Got a water heater in there.
Yeah, there's all parts of sunbeds.
Alright.
A bit of wire, isn't it?
That's here's a cable as well. So one of those yellow.
Those what's it called? Low voltage, yeah, 110 or whatever it is.
Washing machines, pipes, but no washing machine. Not that I care if there's a washing machine here or not. Alright. Should we go upstairs?
What's this? Oh, there's stairs here there.
Oh, okay.
See if there's stairs down there.
No, there isn't. It's just I don't really want to go in there. I mean, you got the electric mains in there and stuff. You don't know what people have messed with over here. I mean, you don't like birds indoors. Empty room. Looks like someone's wardrobe there. Worth walking in, it's a bit empty. If there's anything interesting in walking. It's a fun way to have a couch. It's all empty over here. Look in here, why not? Careful with the floor, holes. Look at the oven, someone smashed it in. Got a lovely view of the sea and the hilltops. In there to see. Oh, just gonna have a look at the rest of the building. Back through. Can you see why the room numbers are so high now? Ooh, hello. Looks like someone's made a fort in here.
Yeah. Probably kids, ain't it?
Yeah, don't know. Anyone in there? Proper look.
Say someone's been sleeping in there, ain't they?
Yeah, I totally agree. I would say female, judging on the clothes, unless a bit of a, I don't know, the clothes don't seem like, I mean, you've got evidence of smoke in there as well. The clothes don't really look like something you would traditionally wear, does it?
Yeah.
It looks more like
Party stuff,
Yeah.
party clothes.
costumey stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's just a bit of material.
Yeah.
Bird's nest there. I don't know if there's a bird in it. There's evidence of birds all over the place. That room's a bit empty. Whoa. There's the bird. We'll leave him a minute. Cool. Look at these. Nice. It's a shame that such a beautiful building goes derelict. These pillars are actually really beautiful. Let's get some nice. All the paint flaking off. A couple of years ago I actually worked on a building site quite close to this place, and quite a few of the men that worked on the site stayed here, but it's surprising how fast it's deteriorated. Like, the ceilings will come down there. What's in here then?
Pigeons.
Fucking quite a few of them as well.
Pigeons.
2.
There's one now. Living pigeons. You stay there. Good pigeon. No making horrible flappy noises.
Do you not like pigeons indoors?
I don't like birds indoors, no. I mean, I don't like the flapping noise they make, plus they crash into everything. Stay. Well, we have a pile of clothing and stuff. Once again, it doesn't look like anything that you would generally wear, is it?
No, I think by looking, a lot of this was probably in those boxes, weren't they?
Yeah, and people have just turfed it out
Yeah.
looking for anything valuable.
Would have been stuff for their fancy dress for the part type of thing.
Yeah, you've got a scaffold tube there.
Yeah.
You pest.
He almost to himself.
There's 2 pigeons I was looking for.
Yeah, it looks like they've
I did the rat.
where?
Right there.
Nice, just a bit of fluff. What's this? Oh, it must be even like a bracelet or something. Oh, have another look. Just looks like a little bunch of random costume coves. Right, you got the place to yourself, mate. Cheerio. Yeah, God, look at that ceiling. I forgot to film that earlier. Shall we walk along there? Yeah, it's a bog house in here. Just a bit dubious when walking on this surface because I don't want to fall through it. But I like that ceiling, that is quite pretty actually. I like these pillars as well, these pillars, I mean you don't see attention to detail like this anymore, like everything's just built quite boring these days, but back in the old days they they took pride in what they built, and well these days, I mean like you look at the deco around this roof or ceiling should I say, I mean it's really nice to look at and yeah, very decorative, where nowadays, I mean, you don't get arches like that in modern buildings, do you? You don't get nice pillars like that in modern buildings. It's just boring and plain. Look at the toilet there. Yeah, so we're going up to the 3rd level now. I don't know if we're going to see anything different up here.
This wasn't the stairs we went up, was it? No.
No. The attic there. Oh, there ain't really much up here. I was expecting a bit more up here. There's a lot of evidence of birds. I've got to like crouch down here. Oh, there's another level again. Oh no, not quite.
It's just in very poor condition, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, nice windows though. I like them. I'm just being a bit careful that we don't fall through the floor and stuff, but
Yeah.
those windows are beautiful. Once again, something you don't see nowadays. More beautiful looking windows. You can see someone's tried to renovate it up here in the past. Right. There ain't really much to look up here, really, is there? Other than some nice windows and a bit of renovation.
They started work on it, didn't they? And then just thought,
I think what's happened is they started refurbishing the place. You can see evidence of refurbishing, new windows, plasterboard, blah blah, and then they must have run out of funding for it or something, or the company who was doing it up went bust, and it obviously went derelict. It's probably most likely what happened here. That's traditionally what happens anyway. Alright, I think we're getting out of here now, innit? I think we've seen all about everything we need to see. Hopefully we'll end up with a nice bit with the police turn up. I've always thought that will happen for some weird reason. We're back in this junk room, as I'm going to call it, or dub it. Right, let's get out of here. I think we've seen everything we need to see.
Oh, we bet downstairs in the basement again, so not basement,
At the ground floor. Yeah, so back in the room of ovens, or dishwashers as well. And out the exit. So I think that's this video done and over with.